Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Ease the Oath in Felghana. Last time, Elena learned that her brother Chester's involved in some pretty nefarious deeds, so let's go to the good hero thing and check in on her, see how she's doing.
Chester. Adol. I'm sorry, I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me. On the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, he was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then, to hear the man who raised me confirm them all, I just want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right? Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal. So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, well, that's nice. At least she's able to see the positive side of all these things. I don't think that I'd be able to do all that.
This has become quite serious indeed. Why would Father Pierre go to such a place?
Please, forgive me. I should have tried harder to stop him.
What's going on over here? No, I haven't.
My, such blazing red hair. You must be Adol. I've heard murmurings about you amongst the townsfolk. My name is Nicholas. I am head of the Felghana diocese. I was also the town's priest until 3 years ago. Now I serve at the castle, while Father Pierre enlightens the town. I still drop by from time to time, though. Old habits do die hard, as they say. I fear, however, that my visit today may be a bit less transient than usual, on account of Father Pierre's absence. Are you familiar with the Illburns ruins to the northeast of here? They are the remnants of a temple used by practitioners of a pagan religion from a long-lost era. It would seem that Father Pierre has taken it upon himself to visit that temple for purposes unknown.
It's unsafe in every regard. There's a dormant volcano behind it which has recently become active anew. And popular rumor suggests the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes.
All the more reason for concern. One cannot help but fear the worst. Adol Christian, they say you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, might I humbly request you undertake another such mission to find Father Pierre?
Sure.
Such selfless courage. On behalf of the church, you have my deepest gratitude. I believe you will be needing this. The Illburns ruins are just off the road, to the northeast of here. This key opens the access gate. Please, do whatever you can to ensure the safety of Father Pierre. May God be with you. Fight well, adventurer.
Okay. We still don't really know why he's there, or why he left, but we do know that we have to rescue him. And we also know that Dogi isn't back yet. Like, seriously, where is he? How long does it take to visit your master? Like, you should be the one doing all this stuff. That would actually be kind of a cool twist. Like, if instead of controlling Adol in this game, you were controlling Dogi, you know, because it is his hometown and everything. I would like that. I think that would be neat. Or if it was like E7 where you could control both of them, that'd be even cooler, I guess. I would like both of those things, actually. But nobody ever does what I want. Anyway, just head on over here and we should be at the Illburn ruins. So, yeah, perfect. You definitely want to go ahead and use all of these little traveling stones, I guess, or the save points. That will come in handy later. Without really spoiling anything, you're going to get a fast travel method, and it's not going to work unless you save at all of those little traveling points. So just make sure that you do that. And the Illburn Ruins has very annoying enemies because they're flying enemies. And for the most part, I'm going to be pretty much ignoring flying enemies because I hate them. They're just so obnoxious. I hate having to jump up and like attack them and everything. It's just annoying. I would rather just completely and utterly ignore them if it was up to me. So, yeah, remember what Nell said about, God, get away from me. Ugh. Yeah, again, flying enemies. These guys, though, whenever you kill them, they explode on the ground, but they're not that big of an issue, so, again, I'm gonna be running right past them. But anyway, as I was saying, do you remember what Nell said about, the dormant volcano? Yeah, keep that in mind for later. That will come into play soon enough. I will say this, though. We got a lot more information in regards to Father Pierre and just storyline in general than we did in any other version of the game. In the SNES version of the game, Father Pierre just kind of left for reasons. That was it. It was kind of like, our priest is missing. Adol, can you go save him? You rescued Edgar, so go save him too. It was that sort of thing. So here at least, like, we get some kind of something about him. But yeah, let's see. First things first, I want to go this way. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I don't. I'm thinking of a different room. Let's go around all these guys. If you notice this, see that little, I don't know, thing for the torch? Let's go ahead and light that on fire. Yeah, and then we can head on over here and get killed by this stupid freaking exploding bomb crap hole thing. But anyway, I want to go over here, but if you notice, I can't go across there. So keep that in mind for later in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of places that I'm going to have to go back to. And none of this backtracking stuff was in the original SNES version. Basically, you went to an area, and that was it. You were just done with that area whenever you were done. So this is a way to just kind of put some more exploration into the game, and I like that. Now, against these guys, you kind of have to attack them from above or from behind in order to damage them. They remind me of an enemy from Link to the Past. I don't remember what the name of the enemy was, but it was the Dark World, and it had like a metal mask in front of it or something. And you had to like flip it over. You had to use, I think it was the hammer, and pound it to break the mask, or you could use the hook shot and then, nab it that way. I don't remember too much about that game because it's been since I was like, 11, 12 years old since I played it last. It has been quite some time since I played Link to the Past. I want to say I made it to some dungeon in the Dark World where there was like a thieves' hideout or a bandit's hideout or something, but I just never made it past that dungeon for whatever reason. So, yeah, I've never actually beaten Link to the Past. Maybe I'll play it someday. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play of it. I don't know. I do like Zelda. I actually kind of like Zelda too, but that's another one that I've never actually beaten because it's just ridiculous. And as far as the Game Boy games, I like them hell of a lot better than the N64 games. That to me is whenever Zelda went downhill. Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword, all that to me is just garbage. I know that that's like heresy, that's complete blasphemy to most of you, but they're 3D Zelda games, and I just can't have that. I can't deal with the targeting, I can't deal with the gameplay, the jumping. It's way too much for me, and I suck at games, so yeah. Make sure that you go through and you hit all of these little torches as well, just on our way through. It's fine. Oh, but I was saying, as far as the Zelda games were concerned, I do enjoy the 2D games on the Game Boy. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, what's the other one? Minish Cap. Yeah, all those. Those I do like. I haven't actually played the DS ones. I haven't played Spirit Tracks, or, what's the other one? The paper one. The one where it's like, I don't know, he can be like 3D, but he can turn 2D. It was for the DS or the 3DS or something. I don't know, but I haven't played it either. But yeah, so that's my history with the Zelda series. So just keep on going on through here. Basically, you want to head straight right the entire way. That's going to be getting you to the end as quickly as humanly possible. But anytime that you see a path branching off to the north or the south, then you definitely want to go ahead and take that path to get extra treasure. Here we have the Katol Elixir. That works same way. Oh, stupid me. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. But anyway, basically it works the same way as it did in Origins, and it increases your maximum HP. It's not set on how much HP it increases it by. During my test run through here, it only increased it by 3 HP, and this time I got it increased to 4 HP, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going to be like resetting though. I would imagine that the limit is, you know, it would go like up to 5, I would say, but who knows? If it's anything like a seed in the Dragon Warrior games, I would say that. So let's see, just go ahead and bust that thing on fire. Go on through this way. Now that little stone pillar has moved. If we came here earlier, that stone pillar would have been in your way. So yeah, make sure you do that. Ignore these little bomb enemies because they're just more annoying than anything else. And we'll get some more Ravel ore. Hey. Yeah, we can never have too much of that, either for weapon upgrading or for selling to Antonio. It's completely up to you what you want to do with it, but it's nice to have, you know, because enemies really aren't dropping it at this point in the game. We're pretty much only getting it from treasures. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, got all that. And at this point, we're pretty much done with this area. That's essentially it. To me, it's a lot shorter than the Tigray mine area. Now, this we can't do anything about. Maybe we need Dogi the Wall Crusher to come and join us. I don't know. But yeah, just keep that in mind for later. Another reason why I'm kind of ignoring a lot of the enemies in here, if you noticed, is not only because they're annoying, but because I'm rather over-leveled. And me being over-leveled would make this easy game, you know, easier than it already is. Just by merit of going through and fighting everything, you pretty much get over-leveled. So, yeah. I mean, if I was playing on a hard difficulty level, then I wouldn't mind about being over-leveled. I would, like, actually encourage it, but, for me, I'm fine. Okay, let's see. In here, I want to go down this way, because there's multiple treasures that we can go ahead and grab. Let's see what we got going on here. Tons of gold. Awesome. And yeah, gold is going to be in short supply for quite some time. If you remember how much all that stuff cost back at the store, things are very expensive in this game. So you need a combination of finding as much gold as humanly possible, fighting the monsters, and selling your Ravel ore to Antonio in order to actually purchase everything at the store. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go up north this time. And this is a much easier room. And what do we have? Even more gold. Yeah. I want to say the next stuff costs like 8,000 gold, though. It's relatively expensive. And I still can't afford it. But at this point, if you're on higher difficulty levels, I would recommend going back to town and purchasing new equipment if you can afford any. I would highly recommend doing that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to move on.
What are you doing here?
And who are you?
I could just as easily ask you that same question, Father Pierre. This is not a fit place for the likes of you. If you value your life, I suggest you leave at once.
Chester, you should at least let Elena know what you're doing. And that you're okay. She's been worried sick. She's never stopped looking for you after all this time. Not once has she lost hope.
That's no concern of yours, Father. Keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, and it's liable to get cut off. Well, well. Seems these ruins have a little rat problem.
Adol?
I warned you not to get involved, but since you seem incapable of following orders, you leave me little choice.
Uh-oh, yoicks! Boss time against Chester himself! Yeah, and he can be rather hard, actually, but he does follow a very distinct pattern of putting up his little barrier there, and then just trying to wail on you. Later on, he's going to start throwing knives and stuff at you and warping around the screen, which is what he's doing right now, which is very obnoxious. But if you're at good enough levels, you should be fine.
So, you're not all talk. You actually have some skill, which means I needn't go easy on you.
Stop this, both of you!
I'd advise you to stand aside, holy man. Let's see what you're made of.
Men, seize them!
Yoicks? And who are you? Oh no. Oh no. Man, what are you doing here? Come on now.
Well, if it isn't Lord Maguire, may I ask what brings you to such a place, my lord?
What brings me? Why, I merely thought I might come to worship at the seat of my future power. And what should I find when I get here but my top knight dealing with intruders? So, tell me, who are these people?
The clergyman is Redmont's head priest, and the swordsman with the red hair is the latest adventurer to cross these lands.
Oh, an adventurer, you say? A meddlesome priest is bad enough, but an adventurer simply won't do at all. I imagine he hopes to get his hands on my statues. No matter, we will dispose of him here.
If that is your will, my lord, I know of a place nearby that is most suitable for meting out a man's final judgment. I believe you'll find it quite to your liking.
Will I now? Very well then, take me there at once.
As you wish.
Huh, so he's looking for statues. Little does he know we already have one. We didn't even know that we needed it, but hey, we have it, so that's nice. Where's he taking me, though? Well, what's this? Uh-oh. Yikes!
A precipice high above the lava pits. Oh, quaint. This should make quick work of him. All right, do it.
If you'd simply minded your own business as I ordered, this wouldn't be necessary. But now, your fate is sealed.
Whoa! Yikes! Holy crap, he like Sparta kicked me right off the edge. And he died.
How could you? God will never forgive this sinful behavior.
You certainly do like to prattle on, Father. Take him to the dungeon. Chester, you're doing well. I leave the rest in your capable hands.
You honor me, my lord. I shall find the statue here without fail.
Oh, God, and here we are, inside this lava pit. Oh, and he didn't die, because he's a JRPG protagonist, and he can survive falls of infinite heights, as we all know. But can we actually make our way out of this second dungeon? Find out next time on Let's Play Ys 3: The Oath in Felghana. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.